Welcome back, my fellow aficionados. I know it's been a while. I'm glad to be back and done traveling for a while. I wanted to do some cigar unboxings. Maybe what I'll do after we do this, I may just continue to shoot a couple extra videos and we'll do some unboxings. I won't say what they are. We'll save it for the other videos. But what I want to do in this video is I want to go through a bunch of questions. I have my laptop. I know you guys can't see it, but I want to go through a bunch of questions, and I want to go through if it's one pet peeve I have, it's just when people start making accusations and just making up shit. Like, I want to try to keep this channel clean, but for the love of God, you know, if you're gonna say something, like, do a bit of research, because it's fine. You have your opinion. I get it, but when you start misleading people, then I have a problem with that. You know, let's talk about that right off the bat, and then we'll get into the questions. You know, in particular, and I don't want to start anything on YouTube, but there's one video out there where, you know, this guy has got a beautiful humidor, has his cigars in it, and then goes on to say that he has fake Cuban cigars in his humidor with all his other cigars. I would rather have a bullet in the head than put one in here. I don't understand that. And then to come out and say, well, Cuban cigars are known to have a cigar beetle problem. No, they don't. I have over 1,000 cigars in there, and I don't have one. Just right here, follow Habano SA. And if they're authentic, you're not going to have an issue. Yes, it can happen. It can happen with any cigar wherever it's made in the world. But why would you put fake cigars in your humidor with the rest of them? That to me, then yeah, you're asking for problems. That makes no sense, man. Like, come on. And you know, I want to keep things clean on this channel, but even on some of these remarks, you know, like, please don't start calling people morons. Like, come on, man. Like, let's be adults and start picking, you know, it's bullshit. Anyway, let's get into some questions. So, Chef Devin, and I'm sorry if I butcher some of these names. Where do you find the small fans that circulate the humidity? I know exactly what you're talking about with the recycle fans. These ones come from Bob Stabell. He puts them in there. But any of your local electronic shops, they will have them. I have seen them, because eventually they will go. The brushes will go. It's the way it is, right? But yeah, that's where you can get those, and I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure they all work on the 12 volt DC. But anyhow, that's that. A dead banker, and I'm not saying it's a dead wank, because every time I say that, it just brings a smile to my face, man. That is a great name, my friend. Okay, so he recently, well, recently, February, I know I'm behind, but I responded on that, but I want to, in case you guys have the same thing. So he ordered from Cigars of Habanos and was just curious whether you use registered mail. Yes, I do. Registered air mail, always. And in that same comment box, I put in bold whether I want a sealed, unopened box, or if you want it open, just leave it. But I also use that because I ask for the box codes list prior to making an order. because my personal preference is I like to aim at the older boxes. So, but to each his own. I mean, that's but that's where you would do that. Also, he was saying, you know, why do they come from Switzerland and not Hong Kong? They do have multiple warehouses, and it depends where I guess the boxes are. They'll ship it from that location. I've had the same thing. It's perfectly fine. Now, he did run into an issue. Well, not an issue, but they did open the box, and I will show on the next video. Maybe I'll shoot it right after this with the Rafael Gonzalez 88s. I had them open it. The reason why I did that is because they are prone to having some construction problems. So I just was like, hey, you know what, Ravi, go ahead, open it up, check it out. And what they will do, if they are damaged or mold or whatever the situation is, they will replace them, which is great. I mean, yeah, you may not get the proper shade as it was boxed, but the fact that they go through and change out any cigars that have issues is kind of a reassuring thing to happen. The next one, Taylor, with the $100 ban on what you can bring in. I'm assuming that you live in the States, because it's not that up in Canada. Right now, on my recent trip, when you come back, customs is all electronic, and basically the question that they ask is, did you spend over $800 in any of the purchases that you made? And that's how you go through that. So I don't know, you know, now with the new administration thing, I don't follow that too closely, so you're gonna have to look into that, or maybe if there's somebody else on here that can help them out, that would be great. Kenneth Jensen, another fan of the Ramon Alonis. He would put it up, if not the same, if not better than Cohiba. You are bang on, my friend, and that is not a cocky statement. That is not anything that isn't true. I will put Ramon Alonis up to any cigar out there. It is that good. It's just not a huge brand. I mean, it is what it is, but the cigar itself, and I can't get enough of it, and that's why my humidor is always stocked with the specially selected. It is that good. Continuing on, Connor, who has oh, I am jealous, my friend. He's got a Metal d'Or #2 box resting. By all means, if you want me to take care of those, I will gladly take them off your hands. I am jealous, my friend. You are truly gonna enjoy those. They're fantastic. They are absolutely fantastic, and it's a shame that it seems like they're only regional releases, and the #4s, even that's getting tough to find. But you know, hopefully they have a change of heart. And Sydney Carton, you know, loves the videos. Thank you very much, sir. It's comments like that, honestly, I know it sounds cliche, but they do keep you going. That, you know, I want to relay as much info as I can, and like I said, you know, if I don't know the answer, I'll certainly do my best to get the answer. But anyway, he also lives in Canada, so his question was basically, the cost per box and taxes and everything after. So I won't go into the prices of the boxes. You can check that out on Cigar of Habanos, and you know that it's my favorite site. But as for taxes and duty and stuff like that, okay, what the price you see on the site is what you're going to pay, and that's it. The trick comes in if it gets stopped by customs. Then yes, based on the value of the cigars, you will get hit with a duty fine. Pay the fine, get your cigars. That's it. So when I do an order, I mean, when you do it, put it in your head already that, be ready that it will get stopped. And it will happen and it won't happen. I mean, the Rafael Gonzalez 88s came in, not an issue. And I don't think they know who they're going after. I mean, really, are they going to go after 10 cigars? Like, you know, just common sense. I think, like, yeah, if you're going to bring in 10 boxes, I think they might have a problem with that. But anyhow, that's that. So what I'm going to do, I will stop that here. Because I don't want to make the videos too long. I don't know if you guys like them longer or shorter, but what I will do is I'm going to continue on after this, and we'll do, let's do, maybe I'll shoot 2. You know what, I got time. My little daughter's not here, so better take advantage of it. We'll do the Rafael Gonzalez 88. And then I will do the Padron, the 1926, number 6, the natural. I didn't do the, I didn't buy a box of Maduro because I don't want Mount Vesuvius in my sinuses. And for those of you that haven't had a Padron, man, Retrohale and Maduro, whoo, even a natural is, yeah, you want a spice bomb. But great stick. So anyhow, let's do that. I'll continue on. As usual, love it. The channel's growing. Thank you for the support, guys. I can't say enough. Continue the dialogue, discussion, and let's be kind of, you know, don't just come in here and start, you know, I don't want to call you out, but don't start calling people morons, man. Okay, come on. Let's get past this. Yeah, so hit like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Cheers.